Hi, I'm Dave Hensman. Welcome to bushtroopers.com. This is my introduction video for the Preparing to Survive project. Basically what that is over the next 2 years I'm going to be taking different courses on disaster management and survival, wilderness first aid, repairing bicycles, transportation, small engine repair, welding, different courses. To give you an idea of my background, I've been in the military for 20 years. I was a reservist for that whole time frame. I was part-time for the first 10 years as an infantry soldier, and I started a company where I was doing backpacking, so I'm kind of used to the outdoors. I'm not a big hunter. I like to fish. I'm just terrible at it. So what I want to do is basically learn more, learn to be better at this sort of stuff. Last 10 years I was a recruiter for the military, but taking different courses and learning different things, urban warfare and whatnot. So I was an urban instructor for urban operations, basically, FIBUA course. So I want to take some of these things, and I've learned how to basically blow towns up and do the bad side of stuff. Now I want to turn it around and learn how to help people with the first aid instructor courses I'm going to be taking. I just find that when I was in the military, we had the floods, we had ice storms, we've had blackouts, we've had many different things over the last 20 years, and they're progressing. They're going to get worse, they're going to get bigger, the government's telling us to prepare. I found that a lot of people, and I talked to them about, what do you think about this preparing stuff? Tons of them are, yeah, we should, but they don't know how. And I didn't know how. Now I have camping stuff, so the bug out bags, my camping equipment. My 72-hour stuff was just my camping gear. It's just there. I have the food down the basement, just because we stock up on a bit of food. When groceries are good, cheap, we buy them. So these are just things that I did naturally. But now I want to focus and put them into an idea and a plan, and try and help other people to understand and figure out what we can do to make this better. So I mentioned the project's over 2 years. I had just been released from the military for a medical issue. So I'm going to have people say, well, you're an infantry guy, you've gone off and done this and that. Well, I've suffered an injury, and in that time with the injury, I've been released, so I can't, carry the weight load that I used to be able to carry. I can't do the things I used to be able to do. I'm going to try and fix that. I'm going to try and get in better shape. I'm going to try and get basically healthy again. I'm going to talk about that as well. So there's different variables. Where I want to take this particular project is I'm going from preparing yourself to survive in different situations and what could happen. How to get yourself set up. Then it's how to get through the actual disaster itself. Whatever if it's the blackout, what to do in this sort of situation. If it's the flood, what to do here. I'm obviously I'm not an expert at any of this. I'm going to learn it all through interviews, through courses, through talking to people, through emails, through your help, through the discovery things that I'm going to learn. Then the next aspect will be how to leave the situation. Like if it gets to the point where you got to go, it's how to bug out, different forms of transportation. I'm going to talk about, I'm going to learn how to ride a motorbike in this project. I'm going to learn how to do small engine repair. I'm going to learn how to fix bicycles. So, rebuild them basically, because I don't know how. So yeah, I've got a bike, but if anything goes wrong, I got to send it somewhere. Well, what if those people aren't around? So the types of tools that I'm going to have to carry, preparing your house, preparing yourself for setting up, getting mentally prepared. How to deal with kids. I have a kid, so I have to realize, how to involve them in it. I'm also going to focus on, after you leave, how to rebuild, like, start a new life. If we have to go somewhere else, and if all these things are taken away, will they, are they coming back? How long will it take them to come back? Are we going to be allowed to go back in our same area? I mean, it's 2010 right now, November, and Katrina happened 5 years ago, and is still, or more, and is still desolate. So people aren't going back there, so they're building new lives, and these are things that we need to think about as well. So I'm hoping that you come along with this journey. I'm going to be doing it on my website, bushtroopers.com, but I'm also going to be doing it on YouTube, so you'll see the videos. What I ask obviously is, subscribe to the videos. Most of this project is coming out of pocket. When I was released from the military, I'm entitled to 2 years, so I'm studying it all. I'm taking my equipment and I'm going to learn these particular things and get into this as a field after my 2-year disability runs out. So, I hope you come along with the journey, and I hope, give me advice, give me, ideas. It will transform from what I'm thinking of now to where we're going to end up, obviously, like everything else does. I mean, 20 years ago, I never expected to be here. So, and what I'm doing now is sitting out in the woods talking about doing survival stuff. It's never even dawned on me. Now, that's what I'm doing. So what's going to happen in the future, I don't know. But it is a 2-year project. It'll be hardcore for the next 8 months, being November right now. I left in August. So I've been basically doing a lot of background activity, getting courses, getting companies lined up, who I can talk to, interviews, and then starting next week, I'm going to take the courses. So the ball is now rolling. But I'm putting this on, and I want you guys to watch it, and tell your friends and get involved, and let's see. I mean, I've learned tons of stuff just by talking to people and reading things and learning stuff on YouTube, and I'm going to put links and attachments to things that I find fascinating. So it's just basically, I'm hoping that I get help. Give me a shot, and we'll try it out. All right, thanks a lot.